everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for this information session about UPS and Metropolitan College. My name is Elizabeth Tier. I'm the Director of Admissions for Jefferson Community and Technical College. And I'll go ahead and start the introductions for our Metro College and UPS representatives as well.
Hi, everyone. I'm Courtney Wood, and I'm the Executive Director of Metropolitan College, and we're thrilled to be here today to talk to you about the opportunities for free education at Jefferson Community and Technical College.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kim Saylor, and I'm the Talent Acquisition Supervisor at UPS, and I work with our education programs for our student employees. And thank you very much for having us today.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start to talk about the Jefferson admissions process. So here we have our admissions roadmap listed. The first step in applying to Jefferson is to go to our website. Application is free, takes about 20 minutes to apply. Once you've applied online, then we would have you submit your transcript or GED scores. After that, you would go through placement testing if it's applicable. Sometimes our students can be placed into classes without having to test. After that, we want you to file a FAFSA and explore all of the different options for financial aid. And finally, we want our students to attend an orientation session where they will actually register for classes and get a class schedule, which is needed for the Metro College program. So we'll go to the next slide and I'll talk about some opportunities that we have coming up for enrollment. So this August, in just a couple weeks, August 2nd through 6th, and also August 9th through the 13th, at the downtown and southwest campuses, so that's Monday through Friday, the first 2 weeks of August, all of our student services are going to be available. Things like advising, financial aid, admissions, orientation, the bursar's office, anything and everything that you can think of related to enrollment at Jefferson will be available during our August Express enrollment. And it's from 9 to 5 every day during the dates listed above. And there's no appointment necessary. You don't have to tell us that you're coming in. You can just walk on in and we will be able to help you. Something to mention is that if you are one of those students on that admissions roadmap that does need to take placement testing in order to be able to register for your classes, the last day to take those placement tests is August 11th. So please, if you're a brand new student and you are interested in attending Jefferson, come in by August 11th at the latest, and we will be able to get you enrolled. So that's everything for Jefferson's point of view. Please, if you have any comments, just let us know, and we'll try to answer those questions as we go through our presentation today. So Courtney, I will give it over to you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm excited to be able to share with you all a little bit about why you would want to do Metropolitan College while a student at Jefferson Community Technical College. We offer a lot of benefits. Probably the one that you are most interested in is that we pay 100% of your tuition at JCTC. So we can defer that if you begin to join our program and start working at UPS before the tuition deadline. You don't even have to take any money out of your pocket to pay toward that tuition. We also provide a book reimbursement. So up to $65 per class, UPS Metro College will reimburse you for your books and software. We also reward you for staying in school. So while you're working at UPS, we are going to give you some incentives for sticking with that coursework. So we offer semester bonuses. So if you complete 6 or more credit hours successfully, we're going to hand you $500. If you complete milestones of 30 credit hours, 60 credit hours, or 90s, we're going to hand you another almost $600 in your pocket. And then if you graduate, we're going to give you $400 for graduating from JCTC, and we will support you moving on to a 4-year degree by giving you another $1,400 if you graduate from the University of Louisville. So we are really proud of our students and want to incentivize the hard work while you're going to school. We also offer LOOP benefits. LOOP refers to our housing benefits. So you can receive up to $325 per month for housing, and you are not required to sign a lease to receive this benefit, and you can choose where you live. So that's another $325 in your pocket toward any kind of housing and living expenses. Not only are we going to pay for your tuition, but we're going to help you grow your wealth while you're in this program. We have a partnership with Commonwealth Credit Union called the High Five program. And while you're in this program, we're going to teach you how to budget your money. We're also going to help you grow all of that money you're getting in our program. So your hourly wages, your book reimbursement you're going to receive, any kind of residual from your financial aid, your bonuses. We're going to partner you with our financial partners at Commonwealth Credit Union, and you're going to have the tools to be able to not only graduate debt-free, but money in your pocket when you're done with this program. And lastly, this program is meant to equip you with the skills to then go out and pursue the career of your dreams. So we're going to help you all along the way with resume writing, interviewing skills, learning how to connect your experience at UPS with your future goals, and even connecting you with wonderful experiential learning opportunities that give you some of the work experience while you're here to then in that next stage of life be able to move on and fulfill your career dreams. So lots and lots of opportunities. And Kim's going to talk a little bit on this next slide about some of our career pathway information that we offer.
Thank you, Courtney. Next slide, please. I will go ahead and get started. As Courtney stated regarding career preparation, under the Metropolitan College umbrella, we also have opportunities for students in specific majors to follow a career pathway program. Currently, we have 2 established career pathway programs under the Metro College umbrella. This is where students that are in specific coursework and majors, we're in the process of outlining these career pathways. Not only will UPS and Metro College help you, the student, obtain that debt-free education, but we're also going to help you, as Courtney said, get ready for that next step. This Career Pathways program is a great opportunity to do that. With these programs, we are able to assist you along the way in your Metro College journey, but while we're also going to be getting you connected with your what we call destination employer in the future. Under the Career Pathways program, we have 2, the first being the Automotive Technician program. This pathway is going to be for allow students to obtain that auto technician certificate with the optional opportunity to pursue their associate degree while they are receiving the tuition and employment at both UPS and a local auto dealership. For example, under that pathway program, students will work at UPS on our Sunday through Thursday operation. They will attend JCTC. They will receive 100% tuition paid. Also, while they are attending school, they're going to have the opportunity to work 5 to 10 hours per week at a local auto dealership to be able to gain that experience in their future career field. In addition, we have the Norton Healthcare Career Tracks. This is a program that that allows opportunity for students in a variety of healthcare majors to receive that tuition-free education with UPS and Metro College. And while they are pursuing their coursework, they are going to have access to many presentations with Norton. They will have direct contact with the Norton Workforce Development Team so that when those students are nearing graduation, usually about 12 to 18 months from graduation, when it's time for the clinicals in their career path, in their degree program, they will then transition over to Norton Healthcare. And what we have done is between UPS, Metropolitan College, and Norton Healthcare, we have provided an opportunity for that student to have that seamless transition within 12 to 18 months of graduation. And also when the student moves to Norton Healthcare, they will also continue to receive that tuition-free pathway. And also, the Metropolitan College and UPS folks are working on more career pathways in the future, so please stay tuned.
So we want to tell you a little bit more about how you can get started and what are the eligibility requirements. So on this next slide, we've listed here some of those requirements. So to be eligible for the Metropolitan College program at Jefferson Community Technical College, you need to work part-time at UPS as a third shift package handler next day air operation. You have to complete the FAFSA every academic year. And to do this, you do need to be a U.S. citizen or an eligible non-citizen to file and complete that FAFSA. You need to register for classes, but we don't put a requirement on the number of credit hours that you take. So whatever you're comfortable with, we encourage you as a first-time signer to stay 10 credit hours or less and then move your way up from there to full-time. But we do not put a requirement as to the number of credit hours that you enroll in. We want you to pass your classes with a C- or better. So as long as you pass with a C- or better, we're going to pay for those courses for you. And then each semester, to be eligible, you have to sign a Metro College agreement. And so each semester you will fulfill a work commitment. So for the fall semester, you have to work through December 31st to get those benefits. In the spring, you will work through May 31st to get the spring semester benefits. And in the summer, it extends a little bit further out. You have to work through September for that benefit. And so this is just a semester by semester work commitment. So the nice thing is you don't have to commit for the long haul, although we would love to have you in our program for the duration of your educational career. So I'll turn it over to Kim to talk a little bit about the UPS Loop eligibility requirements.
Thank you, Courtney. I would also like to answer a question as I'm going into the Loop eligibility requirements. We do have a question on our Facebook Live, and the question is, if I live in Hardin County but move to Bullitt, can this work for me? Actually, you can live in any of the any of the counties in Kentucky to be eligible for Metropolitan College, as well as the Loop program. And I'm going to give more additional information on the Loop eligibility requirements, but you're able to reside in any of the counties to be eligible for all of these benefits. With the Loop program, there are specific eligibility requirements to be able to receive that $325 per month in a housing living stipend. One of the requirements is that you must work our Sunday through Thursday shift at UPS. In addition, a student must have a cumulative high school GPA of a 2.5 or greater, or a cumulative GPA at their most recent post-secondary institution, their most recent college at a 2.5 or greater as well. Students will complete an interest form on the UPS website, that is upsjobsky.com. Students will also have to email their unofficial transcript to askloop@ups.com. You will complete all of the Metro College requirements that Courtney has stated above. You will complete the interest form as I've stated, and also each semester when you are signing that Metropolitan College agreement to have your tuition paid, we will also follow up with you once you have signed that agreement to sign a Loop agreement. You're going to sign this in conjunction with your Metro College agreement to ensure that each semester you are aware of the eligibility requirements in order to maintain that housing stipend. And in addition, with Loop, a student must be enrolled and successfully complete with a C or better a minimum of 6 credit hours in the fall and spring semesters. Next slide, please. Next, I'm going to go over the position at UPS. We've talked to you about all of the wonderful Metropolitan College benefits, but how you become a part of the Metro College program is to become a part-time package handler at UPS. At UPS, the positions that we have available are package handlers. This is where they're unloading and loading the packages from the air containers. We also have air ramp positions where you are unloading and loading the air containers from the aircraft. This is you are going to work roughly about 5 hours per night. It is a 5-day work week. We have Monday through Friday or Sunday through Thursday. There is an attendance bonus currently of $50 per week. It is a year-round position. The starting pay currently for our package handlers on our overnight air operation is $18.50 per hour. In addition, at peak season, as you all know, we are Santa's helpers, and we do work more in the holiday season. So there is that opportunity when school is not in session and it's the peak season for UPS to earn some extra money. Also, you are eligible for your health, dental, vision, prescription, life insurance coverage and benefits after 9 months of employment. You're going to receive these wonderful benefits, and also in addition to 100% tuition paid and an hourly rate for working at UPS. Also, we have paid vacation and holidays after 1 year of employment at UPS and the ability to purchase UPS stock. In addition, we have 401k matching contributions. And this also, through your time at UPS, you are able to develop essential work skills that will benefit you in the future. If you are interested in employment at UPS, you can go to our website, upsjobsky.com. And on this website, it has full information about our education programs with links to our education partners. In addition, on the top right-hand corner of that website, you can click Apply Now, and it will take you directly to the link for the application for UPS. And next, I'm going to turn it over to Courtney to talk about next steps for Metro College.
So hopefully now that you've heard all these wonderful benefits, you're ready to get started. The easiest way to kind of navigate this process is to take your phone and go ahead and point it toward that QR code, and it'll pull up directly our checklist so that it'll guide you through every step of the way. But let me talk a little bit more about this checklist. So the steps under Complete Now, that's what you can do right now as you're thinking about that this is a program that you want to be a part of. So first, why don't you sign up for some email notices from our office? You'll always be up to date on deadlines and important procedural information. So you can go to our website at metrocollege.com and you can click on the interest form there, and then you can sign up for those reminders. Parents can do this, students can do this. Anybody who is supporting a student through this process can sign up for those reminders so that they feel like they are aware of what's going on in the program. Next is decide on your school and follow those steps that Elizabeth talked about to get enrolled at JCTC. So our wonderful colleagues at JCTC are ready to assist you, and coming in August, we have wonderful express enrollment dates to make this a quick and easy process for you. And then lastly, you want to apply and get hired at UPS, and they're ready to interview and get these folks in the pipeline. So as Kim mentioned, this process and a little bit about the position, you just need to go to upsjobs.com, upsjobskentucky.com, and apply there for a position as a package handler. Once you do those steps, there's a couple of things that you'll want to do before you even sign your agreement with us, which is a pretty simple process. Listed there on the screen, you'll see that during our orientation process for Metro College, you're going to receive information on the High Five program that I talked about. This is the financial empowerment partnership we have with Commonwealth Credit Union. We are going to provide you with opportunities to meet with a wealth ambassador during the time that you're enrolling in this program, to ask any questions you have about budgeting, and to get your account set up that you need to achieve that goal of having money in the bank when you complete this program. The second thing is you want to go ahead and file that FAFSA. So we've indicated on the screen the JCTC school code. So you will need that code to be able to file that FAFSA. Once you file it, just save that confirmation page. Take a screenshot of that. And that's all we need for you to sign your first agreement with us, is just to show us that you have filed that FAFSA with JCTC school code, and that confirmation page screenshot will enable us to proceed. Of course, apply to JCTC, and Elizabeth did a great job of walking you through that process. You will also need to be advised and registered for your classes. As I mentioned, we don't have a minimum of the number of credit hours that you have to enroll in. So work with your advisor to determine what is the right fit for you in terms of your career and academic goals, and what you want to achieve this fall semester, and they will assist you in registering for your classes. Next is to develop a plan to pay for any fees that are not covered by our program. So our program covers tuition costs, but we do not cover fees. And so anything like mandatory fees, lab fees, those kinds of things, you'll need to pay those out of pocket. But a lot of our students will then pull from their bonuses, their work book reimbursement, as well as their work wages to easily be able to pay that remaining cost of their attendance at JCTC. Once you're employed at UPS, you're in the final stages of getting involved in this program. And so you will submit the employment verification. And so your first day of employment when you're at UPS, they're going to give you all this great information. So if you're worried about forgetting it, don't worry. At UPS orientation, they're going to remind you on how to do these following steps. So the first thing is you're going to submit your employment information through the employment verification website. That's when you're going to put in your employee ID, and then we will verify that you're in an eligible work area, and that will clear you to take our online orientation. So we know that you're going to school, you're busy, you're working at UPS, so you can complete this orientation anytime, day or night. We say it takes approximately 2 to 3 hours to complete. It has great information about the policies and procedures of our program, but it also includes a career assessment. So we're going to take that first step in making sure that you know what is the major that you want, what kind of career path do you want, and how does this fit with your values and your interests. We're also going to introduce you to our High Five Financial Empowerment Program. And then at the very conclusion of that STP, we're going to prompt you to sign up for an appointment to meet with a Metro College Student Development Counselor to sign that Metro College agreement. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes to sign that first agreement, so it's a pretty simple process. And you will also be able to check all your information and be able to view that agreement on the MyMC page, which is your personal portal that you will get connected to as a part of this process. So by the end of that appointment, we will make sure we've answered all of your questions that you have. We'll look at your financial aid account if you have questions about that. If you have questions about your bill, we'll pull up your bill with you and talk through those as well. So our goal is to make sure that you have the wraparound services and support while you're here at JCTC and working at UPS to be successful and achieve those goals. And after you receive your degree at JCTC, you can continue on this process at the University of Louisville, which is also a partner of our program, and we'd be happy to continue to support your academic success in that way. So Kim and I have kind of highlighted the major parts of this program, and we welcome any questions that you might have for us so that we can assist you in this process.
In addition, you also will have the contact information for Metro College, UPS, Commonwealth Credit Union. Also, you can follow us on our social media channels as well to learn more about this fabulous program and employment at UPS. And if you have any questions, you can see the contact information. Please feel free to call us or email us with any questions that you may have. We are happy to help.
So thank you everyone so much for attending today. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about UPS and Metropolitan College. And as was mentioned just now, please reach out to us if we can be of help to you. And come see us during August Express enrollment to get enrolled, and we will help you through this process step by step. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.